and then go to here. And I don't know if we are live on YouTube. I think we are. I'm not sure though. Let's see, can I check it this way? It's not the first time that I've done this, but it's always... Oh yes, here we are. Okay, I'm live on YouTube apparently. I'm going to probably listen to me twice. Yup. Okay. That is nice. The quality is good, I hope. I hope the audio is okay. Okay, let me bring back... Hello, hi Rusty. I need to take this out. Pop-up chat. There we go. I am double. Thank you for that. Thank you for having me double. For now I'm gonna leave this there, I think, so that I can see both chats. Okay, thank you. Thank you for confirming. You are live. Yep, there we go. I wasn't sure. I wasn't looking at the chats. Okay, so here we are. Have my mate. Today here is a very rainy, grey day, so it's perfect to do some Minecrafty. We have this correct. Let's do some changes because I put on the fog for this, for the picture, because YouTube asked for a thumbnail, which is kind of annoying. Hello, welcome in. How's it going? And first what I want to do is cut this mountain off the back. I don't like that. It needs to be more on a straight line though. Like that. Terraforming looking good. Hi Cray. Thank you so much. Esther, hello. Hi Kring. How am I doing? I'm doing good. How are you doing? Having a good day? Getting some terraforming going. Also Kring. Did I say hi to Kring? I don't know, but hi Kring. Hello, hello. Surface. What is this block? Light grey concrete powder. Paint this very quickly with grass. Grass. We have a problem there. Okay, let's change this to cylinder. Oh wait, I have nothing to edit right now, and you are streaming. What do I do? You can hang out and I don't know. Or you can edit something. Just get some footage right now and start editing. Supermarket simulator, probably not a bad idea. Don't feed the beast, Rusty. Don't feed it. Supermarket simulator isn't a bad idea at all. Nah, no, it's not. Not a bad idea. You make me want to play that game, but I know that I don't. I shouldn't. I shouldn't play that game. Bad game. It wasn't a suggestion, it was an observation. And that's okay, that's fair. So does Calvin have a build server? Also, how's the Dwarven Kingdom going? I don't have a building server. I've been thinking about setting up a server. And I don't know if I want to have a creative server or a survival server focused on building. I don't know. So I take suggestions. I don't know if people prefer something over the other. But it's something that's been picking my brain lately, of having a Calvin server to foster the community builds and all that good stuff. You know what? I won't touch the game tonight. I'll hold back. That's okay. I mean, do what you want. Krieg. I'm just messing with you. You want to play? Play. We are not here to stop you from that. Drum Gorilla, welcome in. Hey Calvin, love your build style. Keep up the good work. Hey, thank you. I appreciate that. Construction-oriented survival worlds are the best. Yes, I like playing survival. The thing is that it would take more effort from my part, I guess, in playing that. But yeah, I don't know. I'm a big fan of building directly in survival in single player. Not much on servers, which is why I kinda don't want to have a creative server of my own. It's not what I like to use. But I can understand how people might like that as well, so I don't know. I forgot the other day to like cover the dirt edges. That's why I'm using this to change the size with green concrete powder. Now it's going to look way smoother. Yeah, now it looks way smoother. I like it. Hey, #taco. Hey, let's go. How's it going, friend? How to sneakily watch a Calvin stream while I'm at work. Hope work is going well. I'll stay quiet, Taco, so you can watch in silent. But welcome in. Hey, Deltrer, welcome in. Thank you. Yeah, we worked on this on the last stream over on Twitch. I think on Monday. Yes, Monday. And today I was like, okay, let's do a double stream on Twitch and YouTube, because I haven't done one of these in a while. So there we go. Drink. Thank you so much for the maxi level. How many do you have? I don't see it. 1. Let's go. Thank you for the level, Hester. But yeah, I've been in. Actually, I haven't brought up the inspiration. The inspiration for this is Genshin Impact, kinda. I haven't played that game, but I've seen some of the landscapes, and they are beautiful. This is what I've kinda been trying to make in a way. And we said the other day that we were going to try and do something like this as well. Like that on the background. But I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to be doing this. This would fit on another, I think, on another type of terrain. But what I do want to do now are these kind of trees. Because I see they are green, yellow, greenish, yellow, lime. I want to see if I can make them and paste them around. And then I want to create like a huge terraforming bit in the background, so we have this terrain and another one maybe poking out. That would be the idea that I have in mind. I don't know how it's going to end up looking, but this is just for fun. So how did I do this terrain? Okay, I can show you that. Let me catch up and I'll show you. You can only redeem 1 level per stream. Yes, it's 1 level per stream, 1 block at a time. 1 block at a time? No, it wasn't 1 block at a time. Hey Loopy, how's it going, friend? Welcome in. Thank you so much for the level up. Welcome in. I use cylinders. Yes, you can tell the cylinders. That's something that I need to actually also work on today. Try to break more these shapes. Because I don't like the fact that you can really see the cylinders. And right now it's without the brightness, but if we have the brightness up, you can see them more clearly. Gaming with Gingerbread. Hello, how's it going? Welcome in. Thank you for the level up. Hey, hey, hey. Hope you're doing great. Leaves using grass with Savannah and Desert Vibe. Yes, they probably going to be using that for the trees, I think. I think that's what I want to play with. But for the scale of this, I want them to look like small trees. Because if I make large trees, these rocks are not super huge in reality. They look bigger in scale when you look it from behind here, but if I make a large tree, then these rocks are going to look small, and I don't want that. So that's a challenge that I need to try and navigate on how to make those trees with in a small scale. Hey Calvin, I've been watching your progress on this build since last stream. Pretty cool. Hey, thank you. Yeah, it's been good progress. It's nice to every once in a while build just for fun, and I've been enjoying that. So good, thanks. Hope you're well. I'm doing good. Glad to hear that. But yeah, how I did this the other day, I started with the curve. Deltrer, that's what I did with this. I did the shear sort of curve like this, kind of following the shape that I wanted. And then I grabbed cylinders. And place them all around. Like so. Going up, kind of following the curve. Of course I took a bit more time on doing it, but kind of what I did. And then I selected the entire thing and used the twist tool with a few parameters, I think, like so. Something like that. It wasn't exactly this, but something like that, to get those kind of weird shapes for the base terrain. Of course I would need to like polish all these, which is kind of what I want to do, like add a secondary terrain to cover this and merge them together. But at least I really like the way this leans in to the front. But that was basically the base terrain. Maybe a bit more in other angles as well. That's also kind of useful sometimes. And smoothing, of course, a lot of smoothing for this. But that's the end. Those are sort of the steps that I've been following. I didn't understand anything, but now beautiful. Thank you, I appreciate that. This is so much like 3D Max. It's very much like a modeling tool, absolutely. Hola, habla español. Welcome in, señor González. Yes, sí, hablo español también. How's it going? Hello, Calvin. How can I use Axiom on servers? I would recommend you need to, if you want it on a private server, you need to request a whitelist on the Axiom Discord. So you might need to join there. If you need the link, I can share it with you. And if it's in a server, you can join a public server like the bakery or like Builder's Refuge if you just want to build with Axiom in a server like that alongside other plugins. So you can do that. Mega Cow, hey, just a quick question. How do you get the shadows on the rocks? Yes, this one was very fast. I'm not going to lie. This was with the auto shading function. It's just once I had. Okay, let's Let's grab this terrain that we did here. Okay. Let me move it somewhere else. Let's suppose this is the terrain. Let me smooth it because I can't see all the ragginess. Let's suppose this is your terrain. You select it. What I did in this one specifically, I choose the brightest color as the base one, in this case calcite. Then go to auto shade over here. And what I did was reducing the dithering, ticking all these boxes because that's how I like it, and start adding some positions with custom positions here, like there, maybe another one here, and I don't know, one up close. And then I did the auto shading once. Then I moved some of the positions, like maybe to here and maybe one on the top. And then I did it again. So that gives like a stronger contrast. But yeah, basically playing with that. Hope that answered the question. It's a lazy way of doing it, but I don't know, it works. You can also play along with all the different options that you have. Silverfish, hi, how's it going? Sorry I didn't say hi. Thank you for the level up. Welcome in. I do have a strong accent, I know. Yes. I do try to keep the stream in English. I do try, no, I keep the stream in English, but yeah, I do understand Spanish, so if you want to type in Spanish, that's absolutely fine. Thank you so much, I love your content, keep up the great work. No problem. Thank you. Yep. Anytime. Let me take this out. Okay. Starts completely new build in seconds. Look, I'm very I have a very short attention span for projects, so I need to learn how to do things fast. That's why I love Axiom. Because it allows me to do things quickly without thinking too much. Then I have to come back and fix everything. But yeah, I can start things fast thanks to that. I'm doing well, the Terraforming looks amazing. Hey, thank you, I'm glad you are doing well. Song request? No, we are playing lo-fi music today. There are other days where I only stream on Twitch, Albert, where I can put more music. But today we're simulcasting on Twitch and YouTube, so I can't do that for copyright reasons, and that's fine. But I do want to have a song request at some point. I will. Kevin MacLeod fluffing a duck. I will save that. Let me check. Is it? I will trust you, Albert. I will trust you. Let's see. What is this song? Are you going to troll me with the song? I love this song though. I need to use it on my videos. I didn't know it was this one. That is saved for the future. By being absolutely. Do we want to hear it completely? Okay, let's hear it from the start. Just being linked to where are you from? No, it's okay. If you want to keep it, if you find it easier, Gonzalez, to speak to write in Spanish, that's totally fine for me. Julie Minecraft, hello. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. I love your tutorials. Learn so much from you. Thank you. Hey, I appreciate that. That's yeah. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. It continues. It continues. We have 30 more seconds of this. Where did you build? What do you mean? But where? I'm gonna try to catch this one. Will it be on your channel? Yes. Yes, Taco, it will be. It probably will stay. That is the idea of these tutorials, to be productive. These tutorials of these live streams for YouTube to kind of be productive and do some building. Which is not happening, but that's fine. So that people can then come back and maybe learn something. No, I closed the song. No, I had to save that song. There we go. I like in a server previous or like build a I sometimes build whenever I have to build something, I go on the bakery server. Whenever it's a collab or something, I tend to go there. Sometimes I go to Builder's Refuge, but not very often. They both are lovely servers. They have, I think they are pretty. They have the same things mostly that you might need for building. So I would recommend those servers if you are looking for a server to build. Okay, so we covered the edges. The tool mask is this one, in case anyone needs that. Ruxu, hello, welcome in, thank you for the follow. How many subs do I have to give you to teach Spanish classes? You don't have to give any subs. I mean, I'm not going to give Spanish classes, even if you give subs. But if you have any question of something in particular, I have no problem with explaining or anything like that. Of course, I'm not going to turn my stream into a Spanish speaking tutorial, but yeah. Give me this. Don't be annoying, Hester. Don't. Why nobody wants to? Because it's boring to teach Spanish. I don't even know how to teach Spanish. Like, I know how to talk because that's what I learned, but that's it. That's the end of it. Bishi, hi, how's it going? Welcome in. Well, bakery don't have world, I mean private. Yeah, I just build on privately. I build on single players. I create a new world and that's it. So yeah, I don't build much in servers, because then I have to move things over, schematics, blueprints, worlds. I don't know, I just rather have them in my computer and that's it. Entero que enseñé idiomas y ahora quiere clase. Oh, I didn't know you did that. That's cool. I never asked you. I don't know. I don't know who to trust. I think I trust Loopy more than Esther, to be fair. Seraph, why you don't give us the lessons in Spanish? Why? I don't know. Because I don't want. I mean, I don't know. I do know because I don't want to. That is the reason. No other reason. I want to do it. I want to play Minecraft. There is a redeem on my channel to make me say something in Spanish if you want to do that. That's the closest that you can get. From what game or movie or whatever is this screenshot? Oh, this is Genshin Impact. I think it's a free-to-play game, so absolutely recommend playing it for the landscapes. I don't play it, but my brother does, and I every time I come back home and I see him playing, I get him to show me the different landscapes, the different scenarios, because they are very inspiring. So yeah. And I think the game is pretty fun as well, so I would recommend playing it if you like that type of visuals. I don't know how's the gameplay like, but because it's good, it might be good. And another one to no. It's not only about giving you words. Yeah, it's not just giving words. I mean, that's all I can do to teach Spanish. I can tell you the words or maybe correct you if you say something wrong. But if I have to like actually teach you the grammatics, I don't know I'm able to. Have you used the shadow light tool to make these shadows on the side? What do you mean by that? I don't know what tool you are referring to. Is it a tool from here? Because I don't know that tool. I've been using the auto shade for that, which kind of works like that, I guess. Don't know if that's what you refer to. But if that's what you refer to, then yes, that's what I used. And now I'm just like tinkering around with them, with the hand painting to give it a more, I won't say realistic, but not so perfect look. English or Spanish? González, if you, si necesitas escribir en español, escribir en español, no tengo problema. I have no problem with that. I will answer in English, but if you feel more comfortable with that, please do. You are the only YouTuber that gives detailed explanations of Axiom. Thank you. I mean, I think there are a few others that do a great job as well. But yeah, I appreciate the kind words. I mean, I'm glad that you find it useful. I try to make them understandable. I try to break them down as much as I can. If I learned English just by learning the meaning of words by word, I want the same with Spanish. Fair. I guess you can learn a bit by doing that. You speak Spanish? I do, yes. Can you take the time to explain all of Axiom? I think Axiom is super large. There's a lot of things I haven't covered. This is new, the fluid ball, and it's very useful. But I haven't covered that, for instance. I will at some point. Oh, I have played a bit of Genshin, but I don't know much about it. I also recommend it to anyone who likes the type of... Yes, it's absolutely. It's an open world game. That makes it very, very interesting. It's a very beautiful game. That's kinda the vibe that I'm going for in here. The auto shade. There we go. Yeah, that's what I used. That's why I used cut. That's what I used, absolutely. I used it twice to get this strong effect because I was playing around, trying different things. Yeah, You can do whatever you want with that. Do you like Fwip? Yes, I like his builds. I haven't watched much of his content recently, but the builds are beautiful. Builds are so beautiful. Muy buenos videos. Algún día haremos un poquito de Axiom en español. Hey, Chronox, welcome in. Hi. Good to have you here. I want to make a second channel in Spanish because I know there might be some interest for that. I haven't found the time because having one YouTube channel and streaming and everything attached to it, it's a very time-consuming process. I'm not going to lie, but I do want to have a second channel in Spanish where I do not exactly the same, but Axiom would be part of it. So yeah, maybe next year. I wanted to have that before the end of this year, but I don't think it's going to happen. But yeah, if I do, I will of course do some promotion on my regular English channel, because I know there's a lot of Spanish-speaking people that watch me from there. So if I do, you will find out probably. And thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Mi mejor organic, my best organic. I don't know. I'm not the best at organics. I will say my best organic has been the one that I've done recently with a friend, with Lily May Darling. Actually, let me get a shout out for Lily May Darling YouTube channel and Twitch channel, because she always gives shout outs for me when I'm on her streams, and she's absolutely lovely. And we did a dragon, which I can't show you because it's for her next series. She helped me a lot with... I helped her with the shapes of using Axiom, and she did a lot of the detailing, and it turned out so good, so beautiful. Once she uploads it in her things, it's going to be... I'm going to share it on Twitter or somewhere so that you can also see it. But I would say that's been my best organic. And also I had so much fun doing that and talking to Lily. Not going to lie, it was a fun experience. La vaca rojos corre lejos por aquí. What? Organics are a fun challenge. They are. I love making trees, and I think they count as organics, but they don't count as organics for me, so yeah. Okay, I think I can continue with this sort of thing later on, because it's kinda boring to paint this around. Let's try to make some trees, speaking of organics. Fence. I don't understand a single word in Spanish, but I will sub anyway because I think you're under. Thank you, I appreciate that. Yeah, I have a few ideas for the channel. I want to have a series like a survival series alongside the tutorials, maybe some mod showcase. Try to do something different. Have some fun with that, since I don't have to think about speaking in English, which sometimes comes with the extra challenge of not fully knowing what to say. I want to take it a step further maybe and do something slightly different with that channel. I don't know. I haven't decided yet fully what I want to do with that. I think this scale for trees might be the one to go. Like, if I go further than this in terms of size, going to make everything look very small, and I don't want that. I do count trees in that, the most organic thing if you ask me. They are very organic, yes. Yes, I mean, yes, I know they are. They are not in my head, they are not. That's my problem. I see these people like do sculptures or recreate people or faces or eyes, and I'm like, I want to do that. I want to be able to do that. Someday maybe. But every time I try, I'm so bad at it that I don't try again. Which is why I don't do that often. I think the Kibo build battles are mostly for organics, so probably not, because I've seen what people do there, and yeah, I'm not at that level. And I don't think I have intentions to be at that level of building. I don't know, maybe in the future I will. For now there are like other tools and techniques that I find more interesting to learn. Have these three, these are small. Let's make one more, maybe a bit taller even. Never say never. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I'm. It's not like I'm with my doors closed to that. It's more like right now I'm not in that space where I say, okay, I want to take my building skills further in that aspect. If that makes any sense. That's kind of where I'm at right now. But who knows? Who knows what can happen in the future? I've seen what people do in that contest, and it's absolutely beautiful. Okay. 3. I think the terrain is pretty large. We might need one more. I'm going to place the leaves all together. That's why I'm doing it this way. Let's have one in a diagonal because I haven't done those. Learnings are something I would like to learn, but they are another level of learning that I have not yet reached. Yes, I think they take, definitely, they take, I would say they have, they require you to master every skill level, from shaping, planning, texturing, detailing. And you need to like be very accurate with everything you do. You can't rush through things, which is kind of why I'm not good at it, because I try to rush through things and that doesn't work. But yeah, definitely. But to be fair, the times that I've done the best organics is when I take the time to actually stop and take those steps, like take the time to plan the build, to get the proportions right, to get the shapes right, to get the shades right. David, ¿hablas español? Yes, I do. I do speak Spanish, yes. I got was a galaxy, but it stayed in my creative and I never moved. Oh, that's interesting. I never built anything related to the space. I mean, I have, but in the very distant past. Haven't done that in a while. That's always an interesting concept. Okay, I think that's a good group of leaves to place. Straight, welcome in. Thank you so much for the level up. How's it going? I wish I was better at organics. I want to fill my world with life and fun shapes. Yes, definitely organics. I'm speaking right of mastering organics, right? But they are amazing to fill in the world with. To make everything come alive. Like you can have, like this terrain for instance. This terrain without any grass, without any vegetation. It looks boring. After we add leaves, it's going to be so different. Let me close this for a second. Let's see, this is the latest. Let's reduce that. Keep existing, unlock rotation, tuki. What is this one? I haven't tried this one. And that's nothing. Okay. And we need a small one, probably this one. Do you think a tool will come out that is better than Axiom or a large Axiom that is game changing? I don't think it's necessary at this point. Like there are plenty of tools. Like you have WorldGate, you have Archeon, you have Voxel Sniper. Now we have Axiom that's almost 1 year old, I think, at this point. I hope they add more things. Just because it's fun to have more tools available to do different things. I don't think it's necessary. I think with what we have right now, Axiom is a very powerful tool. Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to get good at Axiom. I've watched a lot of your videos. Any tips? practice. That's my tip. Tip number 1, it's practice. Try to build something, anything that you like hop into a creative world and start doing it. Maybe get a reference picture so that you can have a more clear starting point if you need. Yeah, and if you need help, like, go to the tutorials. If you need like to see how to do something very specific, that would be my tip number 1. But yeah, thanks. No, absolutely, no problem. I'm watching your channel for about a week and have learned a lot. Thanks for the hi Solstice, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. So glad, so glad. On the bakery server are the top of the top organic builders. They perfectly replicate anything as if they were in a blender. Yep. I have nothing to add to that. I would say the best builders are both there and on Builder's Refuge. I've seen some crazy builds there. AshsDen, hey, I recognize that name. Welcome in, thank you so much for the follow. How's it going, friend? Are you the AshsDen that I think? Hey, yes, you're the YouTuber. Hi Ash, how's it going? Let me follow you back. I didn't know you have a Twitch. That's a super great way of building trees. Yes, thank you. It's a very lazy way of doing it, to be fair. Super lazy way. You are the AshsDen, yes. Someone was asking about Axiom tutorials. If you are not familiar with AshsDen's YouTube channel, they also have Axiom tutorials that I would recommend you watch. Let me find your YouTube channel. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? I watched some of them. Is this the channel? Ta-da-dum. Yes. There we go. Cookie. And cookie. Sorry for the shout out, but I had to shout out because I've seen some of your tutorials as well. I've seen some of your videos and I really like your style, so thank you. I learned a lot of my Axiom skills from you. I still need to make more tutorials. Absolutely. Yeah, I really like watching different people using Axiom. The ones that I've seen the most and the ones that I've learned the most, I think are you and Shamsy Boy. There's always something new, something different to learn. And everyone has their own techniques and styles and ways of doing things, so it's always great to have multiple people using the mod and teaching the techniques. Right, Sharma learned so much from yes. Lately, I've seen his how he did the terraforming on some bits using the modeling tool, this one, and that's absolutely Perfect. I've been trying to get better at it, like doing this and creating terrain and then smoothing it out. That is such a great technique. Create rocks even, like, actually really like that one. I might keep it because I need to add some bits and bobs here. Axiom is so large, it has so many different things and ways of doing things that is perfect for building. That one might be a bit too much. I'm gonna keep that one. I've been trying to learn Spanish for a little bit, but I'm not very good. Okay, that's okay. It takes time. It's a difficult language. Dun, 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 dun. I'm not sure about this one. Maybe to the other side. I think they kinda look good. Hey Calvin, first time here. I am building an adventure map to play it with my friends, and the map only have floating islands for you to explore. With loot, challenge, that's very cool. That's a very interesting concept. Well, the thing is, I want a help from you. I want the under part of the islands to be visible. But Minecraft put very dark shadows in the part, even with shaders and... Hey, greetings from Brazil. Welcome in, Smithman. The only way... Here we have an example. I imagine you have a problem like this. Let's say that I want this to be lit up. I will go with light blocks. Not 15, maybe something like 13. And do maybe a tool mask to make sure you only are masking air blocks and that have adjacent solid. I think it's like this. I will do something like that and try to paint this with different light blocks. I will go with something like that. I would even maybe play around with the light levels in a gradient painter just to get some variation. Like this, maybe a bezier, and try to get that so it's not super smooth. The bad thing of this is that it will give like these yellow lights, because that's how the lighting works in Minecraft. You know, you get those yellow colors that are absolutely hideous in this case. But yeah, that is the way. I'm gonna show you the tool mask for a second there, in case anyone needs to use that, but very simple tool mask. There are blocks of light that you can take out of the creative and they are being... Yes. Understood. Yes. This would be, I think, I don't know if there's another way. Maybe glow lichen even. If you don't want to use these blocks, you could use glow lichen. I don't know how that's going to look, because that's going to change the color. But yeah, the glow lichen is very soft. You can't even see. So no, you need that. This can possibly cause lag. I don't know. I think they are regular blocks. They shouldn't cause lag. I don't know. I don't know what that's, but good. Is this a bug with the Axiom mod version I'm using? But when I type anything within the search bar for blocks, double types, for example, grass. We can try. I haven't found that problem. No. My version right now. I'm using the latest one for 1.21. The latest one in the Discord. So I'm not sure. The only bug that I've been noticing is that I don't see the preview of the Lasso Select. I need to remember to post it on the Discord. Yep. I was trying to learn Greek at the same time, but that one really hard. Yeah, learning one language is already hard. Learning two might be extremely hard. So yeah. That's it. I can barely speak Spanish. There is no way I understand Portuguese. Yeah. Yeah, I have a very bad Portuguese skill there. So, what was I doing? Oh, the trees. Okay, let's do. I don't want to paste and to use the blueprint for this. I want to just paste them manually. So let's do. So. Keep existing. Yeah. Let's paste one of these here. They're going to look weird when I rotate them, but I don't care. Now let's grab this one. Let's work on them on this section of the map. And it's actually larger, so no, let's put it here maybe. And can you speak French? French? That's it. I think that might be one of the toughest languages to learn. I speak all the language, but right now I don't remember how to use them. Maybe tomorrow. That's an amazing answer. That's an amazing answer. That's the answer. I'm making a mess. That's changing the landscape already so much. But this one, it's very noticeable there, so let's paste it. So let's bring it down. Yeah, that works for me. We have 1, 2, 3. Let's grab this one. French is hard to learn, but it's worth it. I would say any language is worth learning, to be honest. I've been wanting to learn a new language for a while now, and I've never found the time to do it. I would like to learn Italian. It's the one that I will learn myself, but yes, that being spontaneous is my specialty. That and being a pain. I'm growing. I found you annoying at the beginning, Hester. I'm not going to lie to you. Now I kinda like you. Keep being you. Hello, Bohicars. How's it going? Hello, welcome in. Kinda. I'm the worst. I'm so sorry. Oops. Minecraft Melly, share your Axiom how to vote to me. It helped so very much. Yes, thank you. Yeah, I'm streaming today. We are creating a new vote for Axiom. It's not going to be very step by step like the previous one, like the first one. But it has some other techniques that maybe someone will find useful, I hope. I don't know. But yeah, I appreciate it. And Melly is absolutely amazing. What can I say? Put this one on another orientation. Like so. Okay, we have best viewers. First vote of the day. I'm sorry. That made me laugh. Yo, viewers for free, yes. But we are the best viewers. You are the best viewers, absolutely. I appreciate you all for being here. Alben, Ira, hello. I recently found your channel when trying to learn how to make a map for my stream coming up. Hey, let's go, that's interesting. And your tutorial was amazing. Hey, which one? Which one? The terraforming one? There are a few. I appreciate that. I'm glad. That tree there doesn't go. I'm going to place it down here. To be fair, I was surprised by the amount of people that was interested in a tool like Axiom. I would say the best part is to see new people that never built before trying to build maybe large scale projects or being motivated to build thanks to Axiom and thanks to the tutorials. So that is great. And let's grab this one. This one is my favorite. I really like this kind of flat trees. I don't know why? That let's there. And let's play some with some unlocking rotation to make them weird. I have only been using Axiom in short time, 3-4 months, but I love it. Yes. It takes some time. It takes some time to get used to it, but it's an absolutely wonderful mod. There's no other way of putting it. I watched the whole series. Thank you. I try to... I need to make a new painting tutorial because there are a few things that I would change from that. Kinda similar to what I did for the terraforming one. But yeah, I try to have the whole series with a some sort of consistency of... I don't know if it's consistency the word, but I want them to be cohesive, to have a following line. Like you start with painting, doing something basic, then you do some terraforming, then you do something else. I don't know if that translates to the series, to be honest, but that was kind of the process that I went through while learning. So I tried to do that. I watched it all before making anything just because they were all very insightful. Hey, thank you. That's amazing. Yeah. I found a lot of people that, as I said, they were not building, and then in the comments, right? Like saying, oh, I started building thanks to this, or that was something that I was not expecting. As I always say, the first tutorial that I made was because a friend asked me to. So it was like, okay, I can do a video about this. I've never done tutorials before that. But it was so well received that I was okay, you know, I should do maybe more. Yeah, the good comments on videos always help to keep going, to be fair. So beautiful. Hi, Stream Pixels, welcome in. I have a creative server with 4 people. All we are doing is learning Axiom, world edit, and such to... Hey, that's a great project to have. Especially for world edit, I would say. I think world edit has a not so friendly start to it. It's more less family, less user friendly, maybe. That tree is too much. Let's get that out. And maybe let's get one more. Which one do I want? This one. Maybe up front here. Later we flip it. I think that's good for now. If I want more trees, I can add them. But now I want to... And I painted this with green wool, which was a mistake. I should not have done that. Okay, we can select this manually. It's going to be more painful, but that's fine. Yeah, Axiom is more like a paint shop at least, then you can see all the buttons. I really like it. There's some people that are more used to the commands, and they are super useful, and in some cases even more useful than Axiom. Let me change this to orange for a second. Let's do. But I need the visual. I mean, I built for like 10 years with the world edit. But the moment I saw Axiom, it was like, yeah, this is the mod that I was waiting for. I needed that to build better. I need the visual guidance. I needed the... That would be an interesting color for trees, and I'm not gonna do that. Hey, hang on, we got it right. Dust. Welcome in, Dust. Thank you so much for the raid, friend. Welcome in, raiders. Let me get a shout out for you. How's it going? Welcome in, welcome in. Hello. Get a shout out. Thank you so much for the raid. How's it going? What were you up to? Let me catch up meanwhile. The way you use the shape tool to create the gold rock is nice. I'm going to use that way to add to my rock faces to my builds now. Hey, yeah, it's a good way. It's a good way. It's a fast way, I would say. Do you show shadowing again? Yes, give me a second. I will show in a second. I have a question though. I was making a volcano and wanted to make lava coming out the top in small blobs far away to be close to the mouth of the volcano and found it really difficult. Can you show tips? I will try. I can try. Let me see if I can understand what you mean. Hey Camille, welcome in. How's it going? Are you from Argentina? Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Okay. First, shadowing. You said shadowing? I assume you mean the auto shade. Okay, let's create something. You know what? Let's use this. You can replace gold with something. You choose the base color with as the brightest, right? So if you want the brightest to be white, choose the base color to be white. Okay. And then what you need to do is go operations, auto shade. I'm gonna go slower. Operations up here, auto shade. And by default, you're going to have player position. Choose custom positions. And then go around and place these different yellow dots. Those are the lights. Place them around. And click auto shade. And then you get your thing shaded. And if you want it stronger, make it twice. And that should give you a decent shaded rock, if that makes sense. In this case, I will delete this light and I will add another one here. I want that edge to be darker. I think that's good. Farsipos, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. I'm good. That's amazing. How do you feel in between parts of the terrain to make it look natural? I don't know what you mean. Like, I don't know what you mean. Like, if I want to add, I do save the lives. Yes, they will be saved. Unless there is any copyright issue, I will save it probably. If I need to fill in something and make it look like it's there, I would use the shape modeling tool. I think that is the best way. And just create a surface. That looks interesting. Of course, I wouldn't do it with that. I would do it with a placeholder block. I'll go to your question. Extreme pixels. No, extreme no. I'll write in a second. I will do something like this. Then maybe smooth it a bit with being careful not to touch the rest. And yeah, if you're more careful with it, you can like add bits and bobs. Yeah. Or directly with the shape tool. In a cylinder. Okay, let me delete that. Maybe create a cylinder in whatever shape that you want, that you need. Like, let's say I want to add another one here. You could just come and create one there with a similar orientation. I will do something like that. Maybe then melt it. I mean, after you created your terrain, it's hard to add bits. The modeling would be my way to go. But I would try to get the shapes right from the beginning. That's my recommendation. But there's always ways to fix it. It just takes some time. This wasn't helpful, but it's any change to add more angles as in Loft. It doesn't work exactly as Loft. You can try the different shapes. I like the convex hull, but you could use a smart surface maybe. Yeah, I don't know. That's genius. Thank you. I was making a volcano and wanted to make lava coming out the top in small globs far away to be close to the mouth. I don't know if I understand correctly what you want to do. I would maybe use the path tool with the Catmull ROM spline, and let's say that this is the mouth of the volcano. I would make it go down, and then I would override radius in the nodes that I want them to be large. Like this is the mouth of the volcano that can be larger. Then this would be slightly smaller as we go down. I don't know, something like that. Maybe. Thank you for the creeper. I don't know if that's what you want, but that could work. I think the creeper might have scared some other people. Hang on, what am I doing here? That scared me. Because I understand there might be some people playing Minecraft alongside this. I'm in creative, so the creeper doesn't scare me when I'm in creative. It doesn't scare me when I'm playing decked out though. But I do get jump scared when I'm playing and watching streams and there's the creeper with him, so... Okay, let's go back to this. We wanted to paint this with grass. One that I really like painting with is the wheat. And having this on 7. That's it, but I use this one too much. So let me get these updates just in case. I think this has a very muted tone for yellow leaves. You can even add the 6th one if you want a more darker yellow. But I'm not gonna do that. That's a very awful green. Badless, welcoming, thank you for the follow. Okay. We can do grass. That's the one we were going to use. And I want to do block equal air adjacent to grass. Grace Bamsey, welcoming, thank you for the follow. Let's do this. And let's get a noise painter with ferns. And scatter maybe. Smaller scale. I think that's too much noise now. The 30, 10. This is going to give them some randomness. I would normally put the ferns down below because they make like a shadow because they are slightly darker than the grass. I don't know. This one, I think this one. We're going to change the biome eventually, so... Hello, you're really good at building. Hey, thank you, I appreciate that. Thank you so much for the follow, welcome in. Do you have tutorials on your YouTube channel on how to use Axiom? Yes, I have a playlist. Let me share with you. That might be easier. This is going to probably then the... I don't know if I want to keep it separated the live stream Axiom bots from the regular tutorial, or do a separate one, because they are very different, right? They are not fully scripted to the point tutorial. This is more like on the fly, right? So it's different. Have you ever made a full like world of custom terrain and buildings? Yes, I'm working on one. I have a personal project that I do work whenever I want, mostly on stream. I can show you. When placing assets of stones, is it possible to make a clearing hill? Close the world. I should not have done that. Well, it's done now. This is the capital. This is my mega world, where I'm planning to build 7 cities with different races. So this is the one that I'm working on right now. This is the Dorven Kingdom. It's an underground civilization underneath here, which is what I need to work right now. But I have no ideas, so it's on hold because I'm not inspired. But yeah. We have this city and we have this city done that I need to connect and build everything basically. But yeah, the idea is to have 7 different cities all around. I don't know, it's a fun little project. It's a fun mega project that I like to come back every once in a while. Whenever I have nothing to build, I just come to this project and do stuff. Mostly on Twitch. I stream this on Twitch. Because it's just me rambling about everything. Yeah, that's my mega world. Let me go back to the question, Camille, from Camille. When placing assets of stones, is it possible to make a clearing, often like from simple or loft? I'm so sorry, Camille. I don't know if I understand what you mean. There might be a way. I'm not sure if I understand your question. There is no loft tool like in Archeon, so maybe not. But maybe if you mix smoothing and rock tools, you might be able to. Yes, it's a mega project. So I've been working on that for a while. So, but I take it slow there. It's the idea. Thank you so much. Hey, no problem, Reflex. Is it completely artificial or based on a natural seed? The capital? No, it's completely artificial. I think I made the map with World Painter and then I started building there. Boel90, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. How's it going? What's the end product you're envisioning for this build? To be honest, I have no idea. I want to fully detail this. I want to add some more things here. And I want to create some terrain here on the background. Like double the size of this to have a double background thing. So we have this and something larger on the back. And that's the idea. Which I want to paint this and maybe I'll move to that. Because I want to see how to do that. don't know what is a good color to paint these things. Oh, that's a good shadow. I like that. Let's get the shadows on the back. Yep. Yep. On the back. That was bad. Hey Rocket, how's it going? I find the Smart Surface tool closest to Loft. It might be. I haven't played too much with the Smart Surface, but it is smoother, it is better for sure. The only thing I would say this leaves it empty or hollow, but probably the Smart Surface is the way to go. Your Vulcan doing okay, just chilling. Hey, that's good. That's my favorite thing to do when I'm not streaming, to just chill and relax, so... How's it going, Rocket? How was your stream the other day? Thank you for the level ups. Also, the level ups are to get a house on that mega project over on Twitch, so you can claim a house with your name there. Eventually, that's kind of the idea. Are you thinking of adding any large mythical creature? It could work. I really have no plans or strings attached to this terrain, so literally anything could work. I'm just having fun with it and trying new things and techniques. So yeah. This is not good. This should have been there. This one is very small, so let's not use that there. Okay, and now we can use the cherry probably. I think the cherry is the good lighting. We get that contrast, that lovely gradient of grass color. I wish there was a way in survival to do this. It's going good, how are you? I'm doing good, Rocket, thank you. I'm glad you are doing great. Great. I couldn't hang out the other day on your stream, it was very late. I'm so sorry for that. Is there a difference on how many times you level up? So the system works this way. You get 1 level per stream at maximum. When you get 5 levels, you can claim a maxi level. When you get 5 of them, you can claim a house. That's basically, it's like a check-in on stream, so you just need to like pop in on stream, grab your level, and if you want to get out, you can get out. If you want to stay, you can stay. It's like a small incentive, or more like an incentive, it's a reward for the people that come here and hang out. That's the idea. No problem, bro. Anyways, I love your terrains. Hey, thank you. I'm sorry that I can't help you. I don't... if I knew, or if I find out, I might tell you, but yeah. Have you ever made like a server? No, we were talking a bit about that before. I want to make a server. I've been thinking of making a server. I do have a Discord server. I'm not very active on my own Discord server, but I do have one. Which in case I make a Minecraft server at some point, I will post it there for sure. But yeah, I've been thinking about it. So maybe in the future, but not right now. Ciro Leon, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Okay, the other thing that I want to do here is get this dark forest and paint some shadows underneath the trees, especially when we have many trees. I will need to add way more trees, that is for sure, but for now I want to create some terrain from scratch. The terrain on the background. There are a few things that I want to try, so let's do that. You're welcome. I used to watch your videos on YouTube. Hey, thank you. Yeah, I'm slowly working again somehow on 3 videos at a time, which means there will be like we are on the deep moment for videos on my channel. Like I need to wait before my next upload, but once I upload the next one there will be like 3 videos on top of each other. I don't know why I'm doing that now, because I used to work only on 1 video at a time. I don't know. It's what it is. So I want to create, this is the idea. I want to create some big rocks on the background that have like a spiky shape, sort of like this. They are very large. And I'm thinking of doing it with the rock tool. In a better way, maybe. There is a noise radius. Maybe reduce this, right? No, there we go. That's the one. And I like that. Sorry, Argento, ¿no? Sí. Yes, I am. Anyone knows why my tool options won't show up? Like these ones? You can probably come here and do restore default layout. That should make this pop out. Or come here to Windows and tick this one on. Yeah, that's what you would need to do. How do you change radius when touching the left menu? So I hit this. I just click the mouse wheel mid button, the wheel, and drag along in the direction that I want to change it and get the kind of the shape that I want. Okay. Grab this. Grab it. Bring it up. By the way, great YouTube videos and thank you. You're welcome. Thank you. I know that name. Dun. A puzzle slime raided you with a party of 21 viewers. Hi friend, how's it going? Slimy raid. How's it going, friend? Welcome in. Happy stand. Hey, you are Raven's friend. Welcome in. Let me get a shout out. Thank you so much for the raid. How's it going? How was your stream? Anyone, if you are not following my good friend a puzzle slime, please do. I've seen some of your streams or interactions with Raven, and I've seen recently your MCCR application, and that was super fun. But yeah, please follow a puzzle slime if you're not following. Also, I think you have a YouTube channel. Let me give you a shout out in YouTube as well, because we are also live on YouTube today. So let me get that for you. But yeah, let me know. Lime. Let me know what were you up to. I haven't seen. What is that snail base on the home SMP? That's beautiful. Haven't seen that. Okay, I have a video to watch after stream. And I'm redirecting people to other places. But how's it going? Thank you so much for the raid. If you need to raid around anyone and welcome in raiders, please do. Let me catch up. Hey yo. Let me welcome everyone. Happy stand. Welcome in. Lutial. Welcome in. Ola de Paula. Welcome in. Griven. Yeah. Welcome. It was good thing. Just playing on home SMP. Let's go building a bee farm. Ooh, interesting. Don't follow slime. It's a scam. No. Am I following you? I'm not following you on Twitch. I'm so sorry for that. I feel so bad. Oh, really? Yes, I got a YouTube. Yes. There we go. Let me put the YouTube here as well. The video only came out yesterday, so very new. Okay. I'll watch that later on because that base is beautiful. But yeah, raiders, if you need to raid and run, please do. I'll be here building this terrain with Axiom. That's the plan for today. But if you want to stay and hang out while we do something, you're more than welcome to. We've been working on this terrain for no reason. And now we want to make large rocks there on the background. Okay, Dan, I'll watch his stream tomorrow. Absolutely. I think that I've been able to catch, I think, when you were playing on the Trader SMP with Raven. And I was having so much fun watching you on the background, and Raven on Raven I was interacting for a bit. But yeah, definitely, thank you so much. And don't worry, I can never keep track of who I follow. It's hard, especially when you meet new groups of people from streaming. It's like you know them because you watch them interact or you watch them stream together, but it's so different. But maybe you don't, I don't know, I don't follow or whatever. It's hard. And now I'm following, so that is good. Trader SMP, my sweet child, so much work for that. Yes, I imagine. Did that finish that day, or was it a more... Ooh, I made a mess there. Or is it a more long-term thing? I am building a medieval world right now. You are giving me so much space. Hey, thank you. I appreciate that, Lion. Ah, yes. It was a one-night only event. Ah, okay. Now I'm sad that I didn't get to watch until the end. I'm making a mess here because I'm not focusing. It's okay. Let's get that done. I need to get a sense of the scale for this first. I know I want it to be large, but I don't know how large this is coming out. Let's say we do something like this. How tall can we go before this says build height? Oh, we have so much space to build here. Okay, that is interesting. Like I can keep going with this. Of course, I'm not going to do that because that looks weird, but we get the idea. Okay. Let's do a few more. I'm hoping to cut together a video from everyone pops. It might take a while though. Oh, there's going to be a video about it. It might be. Yeah, it's okay if it takes time. Good videos take time. I think I told Raven, and she told me you designed the logo for Home SMP, right? And that is absolutely beautiful. I love that logo. That angle body is giving me big Lion King vibes. Yes. Yes. I love angled rocks, and I never do them enough, so that's why. That's why I'm going for that. Looks pretty. Hey, thank you. Yes, I did. Thank you. I've done all the social media stuff for Home SMP. Ah, okay. I see. Yeah, handling social media is a heck of a work. I'm terrible at it. I barely can handle mines. So I appreciate the work. Okay, anyway, gotta go do some post stream. Yes, absolutely. Thank you so much for the raid and for the lurk. Enjoy your lurk. Have a wonderful rest of your day. I'm afraid of accidentally cut part of the terrain with this. Hopefully that's not going to happen. Have a great rest of stream. Thank you so much. We have some rocks, and that's fantastic. Let's create, I think, one more. We should be fine. I want this one to be thinner. Okay, I got focused on this. There we go. Yes. Yes, I want to maybe a rock similar to what you're building now, but with a hole in the center. That's a great idea. I want to. This is what I'm doing right now. I'm making them very smooth because I just want to get the shape right for the top. I'm going to paste them together and create like a larger rock with all of this. And then once that's done, I'm going to start carving holes and make like some more broken rocks bits that look more natural, instead of so smooth. But that's going to be once they are put in place. That's the idea. I will create one more, and I think with that we should be good. That's why I'm not putting too much thought on how these rocks turn out. The idea is to make them kinda large so that then I can like chop them down with the lasso select. If you haven't noticed, it's my favorite tool of all time. Nothing better than this tool. I think that's good enough. I was screaming control to video. Hey, thank you. Thank you for the subscription. I'm glad that you enjoyed that video. That was a good. That analysis took its sweet time. I'm going to lie. But yeah, I'm glad that people found it interesting. Kinda like the way this looks, just like that. I love your Axiom tutorials. Hey, thank you. Thank you. Let's see. I'm not convinced by that one, but we'll see. We'll see, because we might make it... we might fix the parts that I don't like. I'm going to put more render distance for this. Oh, I can't go more. Okay, that's good. So what's Calvin up to now? I'm up to creating a background landscape for this. With some large rocks at the top. That's what I'm up to right now. Is it going well? I don't know. There's something about that one that I don't like. What? Ah, because I have the keep existing. So that, let's flip. What if we pile it up instead of... Hi Ash, how's it going? Welcome in. We should fix that. Wait. How's it going? Being a sex since we... Oh, you know each other. Okay. I was like, what you talking about? That's good. Right now with building, I'm addicted to adding bright cracks on the rock to make it glow. Yes, I've done that a few times. It's an amazing. It kind of like, it looks like a rune sometimes. Okay. Have this one. In there maybe. Right, Rock. I'm waiting for a baboon to throw a lion cub from your... Someone mentioned that already. It looks very much Lion King, but I love it. I'm down for that. That is quite an addition there. I'd say it's going pretty alright. Yeah, I think it's going to make this this build pop off. Is that a word? Pop off? I don't know. Pop out, pop through. I don't know. Going to elevate. That's a word. A bit more. Down. And I think what we can do now, get some of these, make them hold the rock, place a bit more, like so, probably with another color. Cassie Botica sub, how's it going? Welcome in. Just checking in. Amazing work so far. Hey, thank you. Don't forget your level up, Ash. Checking in. Thank you for hopping by. Okay, I think that works. And now we can do the same here-ish. Here, but on a smaller scale. Lasso. Okay, I think that's good. Now we need to smooth. Actually, those two, they are going to go away. I need to smooth this and this. We have those artifacts that I don't like. Okay, now that that one server is finished, what things are you going to be up to when it comes to content? What servers? What you talking about? Guild Rush is done. That was done in June. I don't know if that's the one that you're referring to. Autocraft is still going. So that's a thing that I'm still doing. Maybe I'm mixing up my streamers, yes. But I can tell you the plans. My plans are keep with Autocraft, keep building there. I have a video that I'm working on. I've been working on it today. Going good. I have to make my second builders research, which I'm also working on. Going to be about good times with Scar. Has been the one that most people requested, so I'm going to provide. Slowly, that's going to take its time. I've started it, but I want to do a proper research on it. And what else? I have a new tutorial on Axiom that I'm working on as well. Another that I need to start. And those are my plans so far. Not much else, to be fair. I say not much else, but all that takes a lot of time. And we are close to finish the weekly build challenge. Close. We are still mixing 8 weeks, which is 2 months. But that's good. Because 2 months is way less than 9 months. I'm getting Easter Island vibes from the rocks, like in real. Hey, thank you. I mean, the fact that we like it, I'm liking it too. And the fact that this is just gold cyan rocks, that's a good sign. This one is not being held by anything if we look closely, so we might need to fix that. But that looks terrible, so let's not fix that. Let's leave it like that. Who cares about physics when we can have good looking rocks? Sweet, can't wait for that scarp. It sounds fun. It's been fun so far. It's been difficult, but it's been fun so far. I'm looking forward to getting that done. You're making me wonder how hard could it be to build this in survival. I wouldn't recommend building this in survival, to be fair. I know there's some people that go nuts with survival builds, but this is definitely not something that I would not personally do it, but I like a challenge. Okay. I mean, if I finish this, I can... I don't know if I can hollow this. But I could send this schematic once it's finished, hollowed out. But yeah, I don't know. It's a... I'm a very lazy Minecraft player, I'm going to say that. If I can take a shortcut in survival, I will take it. Wish we could make like more curves with this. That would be amazing with the lasso select. I want to create this sort of rock shapes. Some of these rocks, especially underneath. Like that maybe, here as well. I sadly got to go, but I love this time with you. I'm glad I caught you one of your streams. Hey, thank you so much. Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate you being here. Have a good rest of your day or night, or whatever it is. Delinear las rocas? Yes. Yep. I mean, I would do this with shading. Like, I think that's the ideal way of doing it. Not with this. But I want to try this different way of doing it. And see if the auto shade does a good work with the ambient occlusion. I know for sure a good way of doing this maybe is like chopping segments like that. I couldn't think of the word in English. I would say it's like, yeah, carve out the rocks, maybe. Maybe. Oh no. Don't know if that's technically the same. Agro, hello, how's it going, friend? Welcome in. Agro Ninja. You're doing good. I may be back soon. Yeah, for sure. No pressure. No pressure. I might have gone a bit overboard with the cracks, but I don't care. We'll see how this turns out once we paint it. Let's clean the tool mask first because it's a mess. Okay, let's do angle and plop, 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 60. And let's paint with red. Too much. We see, looking super cool. Hey, welcome in, thank you. Going. Hey, awesome lab, good work. Hey, thank you so much. Thank you. Why is this painting that much? I don't want to paint that much. 30? Okay, I think that's a bit more like it. Math girl, how's it going, friend? Welcome in. Thank you for the level up. The sound didn't. Oh, there we go. How was your stream today on the Hypatia server? I forgot my check-in now that I'm realizing. Hey. Okay, let's get that done. Let's do 90 now. 45. And this with lime. You know what? Let's do 60. And the rest of the gold we painted with brown. This one looks like a face. Okay. So now, these rocks on top, what color do we want? I think light gray for the base color. And the green, let's paint that with moss for now. now if I select this, that was a mistake. Okay, go back to this. Let's first select the red. Now we paint the red. Let's hide the selection and let's use operation auto shade because I'm not going to shade this manually. I don't want to. And let's do this here and let's do one here and one big one. And now auto shade. And now let's take out this one. There are a few of these cracks that are very dark. What if we go... Let's replace this with sandstone, see what that makes. I don't hate that. We do it twice. It's too much. I think the second one we can't have ambient occlusion. Okay, I think I like that. Let's close this. Operation, no tool mask, edit, lime. And with moss. The rest of the red, let's paste with moss as well. I think there are a lot of places to fix. But for being done entirely by commands and tools, I think it's a good result. Now let's get the diamonds. Hey MX, welcome in. Yeah, let's go. Level 2. How's it going? I am back from vacation. Let's go. That's good. I'm doing alright. What about you? I'm doing good. Slightly tired now because we've been going for 2 hours. Talking a lot. But good. Been fun. How was the family reunion? It was good. It was very fun. I had a lot of food, more than I should have, but it was good. It was nice to see all the people. Da, 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 da. Up Calvin, can you help me again? What is the best way to make both a small river and a big river? My way to go tends to be the path tool, like getting this and getting a curve and just override the radius whenever you need more water and less water. This will help you with the curve. Probably flat here, like that. It didn't work because I have a selection. No? Why didn't it work? Because I have the keep existing. That would be one way. But now we have this tool, the fluid ball. So perhaps what you can do is maybe grab the some of the terrain tools like the welding or the rock tool. And grab some terrain block. Let's use the welding because we haven't used it. And you carve like the edges of the river. This will give you a more like less perfect smooth curve. You can do that. And then get you can use the flat fill with water and get that there. Or you can use the fluid ball and just get it all over your terrain. And that's not only going to fill it with water, but it's also going to make it flow. So if you do correctly this terrain on the sides and not make it super flat, then it's going to look really nice. So you have a few options, I would say. Oh, I crashed the game doing that. But that's the idea. Then while we load the game, since it crashed right now, I'm going to take a quick break. Because I need to get something to eat, something to drink, and I'll be back. Yes, exactly. My computer said, nope, you are not going to do that. It's already loaded back, but let me take a 5-minute break, and I'll be back. I just go back. Yeah, I'm so sorry. It's going to be a short break. I just need to replenish my water, and I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. Let me see. Macy and Daisy, hello, welcome in. How's it going? Okay, so we have 30 more minutes. I really like this. How's it going? How this is going? I think it's turning out pretty nice. I would even want to make like more rocks there, but I don't know. Like even larger. It might be too much. This is so dark. From the back, this probably is a mess. Yeah. I went to it for 30 minutes and it changed a lot. Yeah, we did the rocks. I think it needs some hand painting to make it look fully nice. Some dripping down like this. So I will actually, how do we feel about, I'm gonna make a poll over on Twitch. Question. Because we have 30 more minutes. So we have two options. We keep terraforming or do or play the out a few runs. Because last Thursday we've been doing that. I don't know. I feel like I want to do both, so any would work. Yes, keep terraforming. No. Play the tower. So let's make a poll for that. Allow additional votes? No. Duration. Let's set that for 5 minutes. Oop. There we go. While the poll runs, I'll keep painting this. And if there is no preference for anything, I'll decide my own myself once it finishes. Taking the build so far, keep up the good. Hey, thank you, Heracronite. Welcome in. How's it going? Thank you, thank you. You are an amazing builder yourself, so I appreciate that. I think it's looking nice. It's nice to build with no restrictions every once in a while and just have fun with the build. Da-da-da. Play other games besides Minecraft. Maybe someday. If it's a question if I play other games besides Minecraft, yes I do. Sometimes. Not lately, but yes I do. Sometimes. I haven't played another game in a while though, so it would be a good project. Forget about it. My English failed me. Yeah. That is too dark for what I wanted. I think that's better. I wanted to ask you if you played. Yes. The one that I would say I play the most is League of Legends, although I haven't played in a while. But if I have to say that there's a secondary game that I play, is that one. So yeah. Okay, we have the vote for keep terraforming, so we'll keep terraforming. The shape reminds me a bit of crab. Oh, I don't see it. I see like a pincer here, but I don't know if that's interesting. I don't know. But it can be. That's a great job at making the build a nightmare to build in survival. Oh yes. Yes. No, this is this is not survival friendly. Not the idea. It never was. Which is fine. I mean, I like having that no limitation. Oh my god, no, another LoL play. Yeah, I played that game for a long time. That's why I also been trying to not play it anymore. Because it's El Diablo, as you would say. I don't like that game. I mean, I do like that game, but I should not play it. I play like a virus. I also play. Yeah, a lot of people do. A lot of people do. I played that game for like since season 2, maybe season 3, and I'm not proud. The small amount of trees is kind of funny, but I don't know. Let's make a few more so that I can add some more variation there. Vi tu video de Capital y me encantó, siempre he querido hacerlo. Highlander, welcome in, thank you so much, I appreciate it. That's a very hidden video, not many people have seen that one. But yeah, if you're interested in that project, I do stream it often on Twitch when I'm building there. That's where I show most of that progress. The only thing that all LoL players agree on is that you shouldn't play it. Definitely. Definitely, that's how it feels. That's how it feels. I mean, I'm not going to lie, I do really like playing with friends. I don't like playing alone. But I think with friends is a different game, and that's good. But even so, what I don't like recently from the game is how mental exhausting it is for me. Like, if I play that, I end up very tired, even if I just play one game. And I don't like that, because I like to be able to do more things, like streaming or making videos or whatever I'm doing at the moment. I think with 2 more of these, we should be fine. Man, the tough blocks, they're so good. Haven't you played with them? No, the server is lagging. Yeah, they are the new tough blocks, especially the walls. And I'm just using this one, but you can use the other ones. The polished are my new favorite. Like, we have 3 different walls in the game. That's a huge change that not a lot of people are talking about, and it's like amazing. I know they are similar colors, but still they're slightly different. I've been really loving playing with the new tough blocks in survival, especially. Okay, that looks decent. Let's use orange this time before I make the same mistake as before. Okay. Okay. What am I making? We are building that. And now I'm making some trees, kind of on this style, to paste around and bring some vegetation into this. So that's why I'm doing this weird thing with the blobs of orange wool. Yeah, that's what we're making. That's what we're making. Nope. I made a mess with this one. Okay, let's do this. Taka taka taka. Taka taka. No. Taka, I said. In the map. Pumba, pumba. Taka. There we go. Keep existing, unlock rotation is a little bit. Hey Demon Kittings, welcome in, how's it going? I just popped in to say goodnight. It's been a long hard day. Oh, thank you so much for saying goodnight, and yeah, I hope tomorrow is better for you. Can I scale this down? Look at that. Yeah. Although that's not bad actually. I know what I wanted. That makes sense. Axiom confuses me. I've been able to get some stuff down thanks to your videos, so thank you so much. Hey, the only loop, welcome in. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate that. Yeah, it takes some time to learn. Definitely, that is the case, but worth it, I would say. So it's a good tool to have in the in your building arsenal. No, why we lost? Oh, it only happened on that one. Okay, that's fine. Some of these trees in place, just like this, I would say. Okay, let's go, Eloxy. How's it going? Going, friend? Which one we use? This one, this one. Let's grab this one now. Okay, that's coming to life now. And this one here maybe... I wonder, is there a way to make caves tunnel with Axiom? There might be. There are a few ways. I guess it depends on what you want to create. Like if you want to create this sort of superficial caves with the lasso select, you can do that. Like let's say I want to create a hole that goes from here to the other side, and just do that. And that actually looks nice, so I'm going to keep it. That's a way. If not, you can use the melt tool, which would be very similar. You just go to carve out slowly the terrain until you get to the other place, size or whatever, and it's smoother. And then I think, sorry, I like that. Then I think there's a script brush, which is called the cave generator. This was done by Willatronics, I think. I haven't used it, and I don't know what it does. But let's see. I think you click and it creates a cave system for you. But yeah, I don't know how to use this because it's a script brush and I don't understand anything of this. So I don't know. I would honestly use the melt and the lasso and try to go with those two, trying to carve out slowly the cave that I want. But yeah, I don't think there's a point and click. Which one, Hester? This one, the melt tool? Or the script brush? Oh, this. Yes, this is the script brush. You can basically, you have the default ones, which are clear foliage, grass, to place grass, which we are going to be using. These are all the default ones. And then you can really create anything that you want. This person, Willatronics, made a pack with a few custom script brush that I haven't played too much with them, but they are very promising. I have to still use them, like the spike generator, for example. You can create spikes, which we could use in this one actually, since we are playing around. Let me see if I can find the link if you're interested. Yeah, let me see, because it's in the Discord, it's in the Axiom Discord. I don't know if you are on the Axiom Discord, but if you go to resources and there's a hide map, Willatronics script brushes under resources. I can't send a link, but actually yes I can. Here's the link to the GitHub page for you, Hester. Willatronics is yes, amazing. Everything that Willatronics did so far, I've been loving. That's why I downloaded this and I tried a few things. Don't know if I have the latest version even. But the hide maps, I absolutely love them. So yes, I mentioned even Willatronics in a few of my videos because he absolutely deserves it for the hard work he put into it. But yeah, if you're interested in that, it's that thing. Nightly, how's it going, friend? Welcome in. Thank you so much for the level up. Oh, thanks. Yeah, no problem. Mixed amethyst in that cave, I think it will look very nice. You know what, Liam Youth? I think you are onto something there. I mean, it would be a complete different color scheme than what we are going for. But we can try. Oh, this is a new command. I didn't know we had Axiom docs. Game rule Axiom double gravity false, just in case, because I don't remember if I've done that. And if I make a mistake and I lose all the terraforming because of the update, I'm going to be sad. We can do, I'm thinking doing something like that. Going slowly from small amethyst on the edge to large amethysts at the back. It's a nice touch, I think. Very subtle from a distance. I could tweak it a bit more, but let's leave it for now there because I need to finish the trees. Okay, let's do tool mask and water. What was I doing? This. We have that, and the thing that we did before was noise painter, flatter, grass, turn, air, and we did 30, 10, and that's it. And the tool mask was block equal air that has adjacent grass. No surface. And with this we just painted on the ones that we didn't paste before. And we can randomize one time and get these ones a bit more fluffiness. Thank you for considering my idea. No, absolutely. I love ideas. I mean, if I can do them, I'll try to do them. There's no problem with that. If I can't do them, I will tell you I can't do that. Can't do it. Or give you the reasons. Kosho Live, welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow. Now let's biome paint again. And we did for this dark forest for the shadows, and we did shadows underneath and behind. Here we have them. We'll make this one fully dark because these ones are on a darker place, so it looks like there's a shadow there. I don't know, excuses to make something different. Does it make sense? I don't know. Shadows, shadows, shadows. This one is very shadowed under the rock. And I don't think, yeah, I'm missing this one. And then we do Cherry Grove in front. Calvin is cooking. Am I cooking? I'm just using the biome painter. The biome painter is fun. Forgot this one. Dark forest. Loop. 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 I'm here. Wait, I forgot all these ones. We cooking. I'm not used to saying that expression. So sorry. Very. I think that looks decent. I don't know. I will fix this before I forget. Let's use green wool. No, let's use grass. But just in case, so that I don't make a mistake. There we go. And now we can do my custom mask and get some moss, some this, I mean. And if I want to add more things, I just do it by hand, as all things should be. Nah, this terrain is pretty chill. It is chill. You know, I think that to make it less wall, I think the create mode paired with Axiom will work. I haven't seen anyone, but it's very. The only mode that I've heard that Axiom is not very happy with or very compatible with is the immersive portals. I think it should work with create. I don't know. I haven't tried it and I haven't seen anyone do it, but it might work. I'm a noob at create. I have a friend that plays a lot of create. Which right now is probably playing Elden Ring. Who knows, maybe a collab someday with Mr. Bochi. We will mix Axiom and create. But yeah. I know it works very well with Conquest Reforged, and I've been looking forward to play more with that. Haven't found the time yet. I have a video on that. I want to make another one and make something even cooler and learn more about it. But yeah. I feel like I need to extend this thing. Today I was trying to take a picture and it was so annoying the fact that we had this ending right there. So let's do a slope here. Maybe goes all the way to the back. And we make it go down here. My computer is not happy. Let's hit enter right now before it crashes. I think that makes sense. To make it more like, yeah, definitely. Movement is something that Minecraft lacks a lot. But yeah. We could add some birds to this landscape. I feel like the dark parts in the cracks are just... yeah, they are too dark. They are too dark. I feel the same, Gray. But I also don't feel like fixing it. You are cooking the CPU? Yes, I am. I am. Oh, you say my thing, Conquest Reforged. Oh, do you build? Wait. You are friends with Gray and you build with Conquest Reforged. Do you have a YouTube channel? Let me see. Because I'm intrigued. Da-da-dum, da-da-da-da-dum. Yeah, I think a video would create... No, but it's... Okay, that's interesting. I think I follow 2 people that make content with Conquest Reforged and it's beautiful. Such a beautiful mod. I think a video will create an Axiom. Will 1 be a cool pair and 2? Why not? Yes, I have one already when I did the... I tried to recreate the Elden Ring Mausoleum. It was a pretty fun thing. I'm not the best with Conquest Reforged, but I had fun with it. I like how this is already very smooth. Let's do distortion. Oops. I see that you are also doing the Shemstick. Yes, been using. Yes, I've seen him doing that. I was like, this is wild. Like this is to add bits to the terrain that already exist. This is the way to go. Like I even need to add some more here, and I'm going to be using that. Haven't decided yet on the shape because I might add some sort of structure here in the middle. I don't know. Like this would be a good place for a structure, but yeah, I haven't decided yet what I want to do here. So, but for sure I will need to like at least over here because this is a mess. And yeah, this method is fantastic. Shermsy needs to make tutorials on Axiom. Like I learned so much on his live streams, and it's like make a detailed tutorial so that we can all learn learn all together. Okay, that was a mess. This is not. I need to get better with this technique, but you get the idea. And I'm thinking to do the same here, probably. Oh, I didn't use keep existing. Okay. That's okay. We can live with that. I saw that. I got really excited when I said, hey, let's go. Yeah, I need to do something more like that. I think I played too little with Conquest Reforged. I still have the instance set up, so I can come back to it any moment. I just haven't found the... I just been very distracted with other things, to be fair. But it's an amazing mod. Oh, resource pack, actually. Maybe some Giant Glowberry Vines? Where? Like here? That could work. I was thinking more like a structure. Sort of something like this. Let me show you the... I was thinking something like this in the middle. Large. Some sort of structure mixed into the terrain. But I don't know. For now I'm just like focusing on the general picture. Axiom has a method for everyone for almost everything, and that is what makes it absolutely. Yes. Yep. And that's the way that I see it. Everyone does everything so differently. Like I can take Shermsy's technique for doing cliffs and start from there and do whatever I need with it. Take my own spin, mix it for something else. That's how Minecraft feels in general, right? When you play it, when you see something that someone else does, you can pretty much take those techniques, those building techniques, and do something different. And to me, Axiom feels that way. I see someone else doing something with it, and I'm like, oh, I could use that to create this or to create that. And that's a good thing. Well, if you ever don't make a video on it, since I give you the idea, can I be yes, of course. Wait, which idea? Oh, create an Axiom. Yes, absolutely. I've always wanted that from especially you. Oh, and you're my favorite YouTuber. You are. Oh, thank you. Thank you for that. I'm glad. No, I never heard that from anyone, so thank you. Now I want to mention you just because you said that. I need an excuse. Da, da. I have some for Twitch channels I can recommend. Yes, Twitch. Oh, yes, for sure. I'm interested. I'm talking about. We are talking about Conquest Reforged on one side and Create on the other one. Conquest Reforged, I've tried it with Axiom, that's what we are saying. I haven't tried Create. I don't know how they both work together. This one, yes. That's an amazing mod. If you don't know it, definitely check it out. And Belle, yes, feel free to send me some Twitch channels that do that. I'm intrigued. I don't think I know anyone that streams that. I also know of some servers that have public spectating. That's interesting. I mean, it's not something that I would do. I'm more like, I tend to spend more the time that I'm building and or editing and having some chill moments. I just hang out on streams, some from friends most of the times. And sometimes I like to find new people, so I'm more likely to watch some YouTube, some streaming channels for that. I love when the builds look absolutely awful from the back and nice from the side. I don't know why, but there's a special charm on that. Yes. Send me a DM on Discord. I'll check it out later on. Now let's. Now the biome painter we had used, I think we had used Stony Peaks for the coloring of this. Yes, kinda. To make it greener. I forgot to do it here, but that's sort of what we were doing. It's a very subtle change, but I like it. And I don't think we have it. Oh, because I moved. I moved the terrain from there to here. Okay, that's fine. I should have done this before painting the trees. Now I have to be very careful not to break them. And here I kinda want to make some dark forest changes. Shadow. Stony. I forgot that you only have 4K users. Thank you. It's okay. Here maybe we can even have some cherry with the edge, and I want it to be more lit up. And for that. Okay, I'll see what it's about. Yeah, definitely check it out, Esther. It's an amazing mod. Very different, but it allows for so much creative building. I feel like I would need to eventually grab this and create more cliffs here. And to me this would make more sense than what we have right now. Um, um, I don't know. Maybe even more here. Ta-da. I can also give a server tool we have been building on ours for 5 years now. Oh, that's impressive. Yeah, I'll check them out. I'll check them out and I will let you know. Yeah, that sounds interesting. Have you been building with a specific theme in mind, or it's just like? Because I know there are some servers that build things like um, Lord of the Rings or Game of Thrones using that. I have an idea for the create Axiom build. How about a Western style town in a sort of mesa with a train running through it? I would love to. I have a friend that sent me the videos of the trains that you can do with create. I never watched those videos. I should. I said I would, but I mean I did see some of it. They look so complicated. So it would be definitely need to be a project that I collab with someone that knows more about create. But definitely, because I don't know how easy Axiom might make its usage, if that makes sense. Like if it's just copying and pasting, probably right, it's going to be copying and pasting the same things that we get in to do with create. Now let's do first the 9045 with lime. Maybe 55. Going to include the edges a bit more. Now let's do block lime with paint with grass. Then we go to the preset. And now we paint with this group here. And stony. Maybe even we can get the dark forest like right underneath here. With some artificial shadows. I don't know. Just playing around with that. Okay, let's now do tool mask. A place where you can make your own build. Right now we are working on community build. So it's like a plots world. Oh, and also my name is pronounced like Liam, not Liam. Okay, so sorry. It's Liam, like that. Or am I saying it wrong? I think I've been changing it throughout our conversation. Yes, okay. Okay, that looks decent. Let's undo though, because I made a mistake. Let's select all the red first, although the bug is not necessary. Replace red, calcite, and let's use the famous auto shade. Over here. One over here. And to keep. No, not a plot world, custom map. Okay. What if I get another one? Let's get another one. I like the shading strong. But let's create another light here. Melly, how's it going, friend? Thank you so much for the level up. Yeah, I think this is as much as it's going to get, right? We can do more rocks at the back now to make those feel less lonely. Hey friend, I'm alright, how are you? I'm doing good. A bit tired now, but doing good, having fun with this. This is beautiful. Hey, thank you. Yeah, we've been doing some work on this. It's turning out kinda nice. And now I added a bunch of new terrain, so I would need to like add more vegetation here on the back to make it consistent. Yeah, I think it's looking decent. We've been trying new tools. We've been talking about building. I've been forgetting a lot of diamond blocks here underneath. I will have to extend the water layer underneath if I'm going to be going this large. I can't even render the entire thing. I think this would be a good screenshot, kind of. Here I feel like this is too dark. I don't like having a fully dark picture there. Like it would need to be maybe covered like that. I think that's a nice view. I would make 3 diamonds. Yes, 3 diamonds. I'm glad I don't send these builds to people that play in survival, because I once made a spawn for some friends, not so long ago, like a month or 2 ago. They wanted to play on a server for a month, and they wanted a spawn. And I made a spawn, I think I did it on stream actually, with Axiom. And I left like a giant pool of diamonds. Okay, this applies a simplex noise already, so let's use this actually. But I do want it to have a larger scale. Where is the simplex noise? If do... There we go. Simplex noise. This is done. I don't know where's the scale for this. This button, the scale. What if I change this? 24. Maybe it's the other way around because it's dividing the thing. Yeah, I think it's that. Okay, let's go to 6. Let's do 4. To be fair, I see no difference in this. Whatever. Whee. This is just a quick change. I would do it with more sense. But I wanna do it fast right now. That's funny. It is. It was a funny moment. It was a funny moment. I really feel like this place needs like an ancient as a ruined temple. Yes, I really want. This inspired me to build a lot of things, a lot of structures. And I would really like to. So that's why I'm taking it kind of slow as well. Let's see, let's do this. Let's bring some fog. Let's bring the clouds down first. Like there. And the fog, let's go to 70. Maybe it's too much. Ah, my mouse, no! I ruined it. I will. I think that's a good screenshot. And howdy! Hey Pride, how's it going, friend? Welcome in. We are just wrapping up. Going good. We've been building like crazy. Nice to see you here. Yeah, I think, did I take the picture? No, picture. The clouds are covering the entire thing now. Let's wait. Go away, clouds. What kind of music do you like? I listen to a lot of music. Right now I've been listening a lot to Chaperone. And Billie Eilish mostly. So I would say pop music. But I literally listen to anything. And the clouds are getting thicker, so I can't take the picture. That's ever right for me, though. I have to watch. Thank you. We didn't start this today, though. We worked on the rocks on the background and the trees and some of the terrain. But yeah, definitely, I might show you. Give me a second. I really want these clouds to move. I put them down and now I can't see. Move clouds. I feel like they are getting worse. Speed. Your Axiom guides help a lot. Shaq fan, hi, welcome in. Do you plan to make more, especially about work with texture? I do. I do need to make another painting tutorial kind of thing about Axiom. I haven't started it yet. Just barely scratched the script for that. But yeah, I wanna do more. Because the one that I made for painting is pretty old. Some of the tools haven't changed much, but there are a few more techniques that I've been covering here and there in Axiom tips and tricks, for instance. But not a specific one, so I would like to make a specific one for that at some point. Okay, it's getting clear. Clouds are moving away. This is interesting content right here. I'm going to cut this out from the vote for people to not watch me stare at the computer while the clouds move. Will be waiting very much? Yeah, absolutely. It's going to take some time because right now I'm working on other projects. And I'm kinda on a burnout moment. But yeah, probably next week I will start full speed with everything. Okay, that's good enough, I think. There we go. I'll come back and take other. But yeah, we have the skin from the... Oh no, I was going to show Pride. The terrain. This is kinda how it looks. It has a lot of artifacts that I need to like change, like this fully dark area. I want to make a structure or something here. I feel like we need more vegetation and trees. This is not near enough. And even though the back is a mess, the back is so absolutely fake, I would love to finish the back and make this like a full complete map. But this is just for fun, so I don't know if I'll have time to actually fix that. But yeah, it's what it is. We have a small amethyst cave there. And I would need to also like extend all the terrain. But today what we did were these cliffs, those rocks, and the trees, most of them. Suspenseful calm. Oh, they moved. Hang on. There we go. Like if I could come back and edit this and add some funny moments like that, I would. But since I can't, I'm just going to keep it like so. Maybe not that far. 40. I want some of the water to pop into the mini quickly before the moves come over again. There we go, screenshot. I don't know if that's the best. We'll check out. But yeah, let's wrap up here because I need to get some food. I need to get some other things done. Thank you so much everyone who came over to the YouTube side, who came over to the Twitch side. It's been a fun stream. I love it, absolutely. Thank you so much. Let me do a final catch up. Yeah, I have the tick speed like turned off just in case there are some things that will trigger, so I just rather play without that. The video never talks about the back of the field. No, I don't. I never do. Bye, lovely. Thank you so much. Have a good night. Same for all of you. I'll make sure to check everything that I said I will check. And I will see you the next time. Have a good one. Over on Twitch side, we'll search someone to raid. So I'm gonna finish the YouTube first.